Hey guys, JT here with a quick unboxing of a truck I just got from GearBest. It actually came quicker than I thought it would. The shipping was about 5 days, and it came quick, as I said. But this is going to be the DHK Maximus. As you see there, it's stating 50 miles per hour out the box. This is a 1/8 scale monster truck, and it does actually come with lipos and stuff as well. So let me get this box out real quick. That always makes it a little bit easier. So as you guys know, I said this does come with two 2S lipos, and there's a couple other things. Let's see. That's what the truck's going to look like. The body is a black and orange type body. I believe it only comes in one body color scheme, which is fine. But I've seen several running videos on this thing. So let's see what we got here. It talks about the speed controller. It's a 120 amp speed controller with a 2030 kV brushless motor, and the servo is a 9 kilograms to ounces. That's about 200 and some, I think 300 ounce servo. That's a pretty strong servo for this, and of course the 2.4 gigahertz radio as well. So anyway, let me get this thing out the box real quick. Okay, so I got this thing out the box, and this is basically how it's going to come packaged. The tires and wheels don't come on it, but that'll just take a second to get those put on as well. The radio, you guys see the radio here? It's got a pretty nice feel to it. It's got a kind of a unique design to it, but it does have a nice feel. It comes with your basic trims there for also throttle, steering rate, and dual steering rate on the throttle as well. I'm looking at this right here, and there's a charger jack too, so that's pretty good. And I believe this should use 4 AA's. Yep, 4 AA's, so that is a plus. 2.4 gigahertz, 4 AA's, basic trims and stuff on here. So this is gonna be a good to run this truck with. It does come with 2 lipos, and they give you a lipo charger with it as well. You see, it's just a wall charge, and you plug your balance plugs in there directly to this and charge. It's probably going to take about 4 hours or so to charge this, and this charges 2 and 3S lipos. So you guys probably already know what this thing looks like. This is basically what it is, and your balance plugs are going to plug in right there with it. I'm curious as the cord for it. Most people don't use these. I do. I got several of these, and it actually helps when you don't want to charge your cars up overnight, or put them on a charger and keep having to watch them. I sometimes just plug them in. But it does come with this European plug. But I do have other adapter plugs and stuff to put on there with this. So this is no big ordeal. So if you do get this, do expect that it is going to come with this plug that's not going to fit in an American socket. So, but for me, it's no big ordeal because I got several of these here. But you guys just keep that in mind as well, because you will need something to charge your lipos with. But for the price you pay, about 300 bucks shipped for a 8 scale truck with lipos, you can't beat that. And it's got a metal chassis and everything. So anyway, let's look to see what we got under here real quick. All right, body pins removed. Let's get this light spotlight on. I actually like it because they give you larger size body pins as well. Sometimes you'll get these little thin ones and you end up messing your fingers up trying to pop the body pins and stuff out. So these are a pretty large body pins, so you guys don't have to worry about getting small ones and cutting up your fingers and stuff. And as always, you gotta love the smell of new RC cars. Just trying to get this plastic off of here real quick. I love the smell of new tires. I can't wait to smell those tires over there. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I love the smell of new RC cars and new tires. So looking underneath this chassis, like I said, it comes with 2 lipos, which is great. I believe these are just 20C lipos that are in here, and they're probably, I think they were 3,000. Oh no, they're 3,200. So they come with, or this comes with 2 lipos. It's going to be a 3,200 milliamp 20C lipo, which is more than enough to get this truck up and running. Of course, you can always put different size or bigger milliamp lipos and C rating lipos in here. But this is what they recommend when you get it, and how many trucks do you get where you actually have a lipo that comes with it and a charger. So that's a plus. I mean, that really is a plus. Taking a look at the speed controller and that motor. Damn, look at the fan on that motor. So that's a big old fan. They making sure this thing does not overheat. I'm not sure of what pinion gear that is on there. It looks to be probably between a 12, maybe a 13 tooth pinion gear. I don't know what the spur gear is either, but I'll check out some of the specs on there. There's the speed controller. I've seen the speed controller before. Guys can see that in there, SCR8. I believe I've seen the speed controller or type on the rival and a couple other trucks. So this has more than enough juice to get this thing up and running. As far as the chassis, that I like this goldish yellow, and this is aluminum chassis, and it does come with hexes, and it's not Phillips in here, so you guys see that. So, and that's actually a pretty thick chassis. I don't know what the millimeter thickness is, and I have to look up the specs on that. But I'll give you guys more specs after my first run with this. Truck looks to be pretty beefy with a couple of things here. I'm looking at the A-bar arms, and oh, it comes with sway bars. Look at that. So sway bars front and rear. There's the other set right in here. So that is a plus too. Most cars don't come with sway bars, whether they're 10 scale or 8 scale. That's kind of an option thing you got to buy. And then it also comes with adjustable body mounts, front and rear. So that's good as well. So you're not limited just to the body you get with it. Sometimes we buy these kits and you're kind of limited to the body. You don't have this adjustability on there. And it does use, of course, 17 millimeter hexes, and that does seem to be extended out some, which is good, which is going to give it that wide, low stance and give it some more stability as you're running this truck. Aluminum threaded shock bodies, which is good as well. Seems like they got this set up pretty good out the box. The plastic on it looks to be pretty thick too. I've seen a couple of bashing videos and some guys were jumping the heck out this thing. I'm going to run it, but I don't plan on doing no triple backflips and all that stuff. I'm like, oh man, something broke on it. Well, if you're jumping 70 feet in the air and you're trying to do quadruple backflips, anything's going to break. But it does come with aluminum, aluminum shock towers as well. I'm just liking this gold because it really like sticks out. I mean, it really, really does. So, and I'm impressed with that it comes with LiPo batteries too. So let me get these tires and wheels on here so we can kind of see what this truck looks like with the tires and wheels on. It does have like a plastic side guard that goes here as well. And let me look at one more quick thing. Is that dog bones all the way around? I can't see up in there. So I can't tell if those are CVDs. Yeah, those are CVDs in the rear. Can't tell in the front because that's really hidden up in there. But this is not thin. This is actually really thick. So even if they are dog bones in the front, that's still really thick. And I don't see, with running this truck and flipping it and maybe this popping out and the dog bone something popping out, because this is, you can't really tell too much from this video, but this is some thick plastic that's on here. And the way this thing is constructed, it's constructed real well. So let me get these tires and wheels on real quick. All right, here we go. He's all suited up and ready to go. Man, you guys just don't know. If you guys can have smell-o-vision here on YouTube, you would smell what I'm smelling. Just the smell of these tires is just, whew. Anyway, one cool thing about this is you guys see they give you gold wheel nuts as well to match the chassis. So that's pretty cool that the time was taken in to make sure that these were tinted with the gold and stuff to kind of match that chassis and stuff on it. So the color scheme and matchup of it does serve it well in doing that. As far as instructions go, they give you basic instructions with it, how to work the ESC and also on the radio, and then also an instruction manual for the car kit as well. And I'm pretty sure it's got part listings and stuff, yeah, in there as well. So that's pretty good in case you need a breakdown of the car or even a basic troubleshooting guide for this. So I'm excited about getting out and running this puppy. I want to see what this thing can do. It says 50 miles per hour, so we're going to get it going 50 miles per hour. Not too much else more to this. Front bumpers in the front and the rear on it. So in these tires, they're not like directional. Like some tires, you have to actually put them on because it's got an arrow showing which direction it goes. But these tires are not directional, and they are 17 millimeters. So if you guys wanted to use a different type of tire and wheel on here, you could do that as well, as long as they got a 17 millimeter hub. So Not too much more to this, guys. I'm going to get this thing running soon because I want to get it out there and bash it some. So, as always, don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not. And you guys, if you haven't found me on Facebook, find me on Facebook. A lot of times I'll go ahead and buy a kit and put this information on Facebook probably a week or two before I get it to say, hey, I'm getting this, or hey, what you guys think about this. And I put this up probably about last week because I went ahead and ordered it and it was going to come in, and it came in faster than I thought it would. So I'm going to get this thing running, get some running videos up of it. If you guys want to do a live Q&A, just let me know. We'll probably do it on a Saturday night or something. So thanks again, guys, for watching.